protection grid. The fire we did on the property and surrounding area worked. The fire mat from the other day. The property right here in the crest on top of Mount Hope. See how all that worked. Planted the vials and the plasma things integrated. Port top of Mount Hope, refracting off that big old quartz piece. People were hitting that veins. Right now it's on fire. Foundation and people are goofy. I haven't heard any of their stuff in a while. I need to listen to it. I haven't had time. I've been on a mountain. This is only like the third time I've been in the town in a couple months. Drop down, upload a video, and get back. Help mama with stuff in the store. Other than that, I'm on the property doing stuff, trying to get things. You got exactly right. That's all they're doing is milking their people for this information. And those that kind of become aware of it, they kick them off to the side. I seen some earlier where they had a old boy said he got the health aid going. Keshe was in the health aid. Oh shit, I gotta take a picture. Check on everything and see. This gets down here in the valley with this rice. That shit burned. They got all the way down the lower uncut road. Which is some burn the Chico, but not burn all the way to us. It gets to this valley. All the rice fields. That's billions of dollars right there. They won't burn that shit up to do a backfire. One of them. Do we let the fire burn it, or do we burn it? We gotta pay for it, right? But we're surrounded by about 40 million acres of rice and orchards up north, where the fire's burning down by Orville, down below our property. 43 miles up. As I'm going around Orville, it's crazy, man, because we just picked up this elder the other day, like literally. I had this dream that there was a fire. And thought there was a fire. That was Sunday. These people have been letting the fire burn next to they've been letting these fucking fires, man, been going for 2 weeks. And he said shit to nobody about any of these places. I talked about them in my videos I uploaded. So forth, because we got woke up on it. It sounded like bombs was going off when that shit started back in the middle of August. Start up all them 14,000 strikes in less than 2 hours, man. The only time you see that is when the scalar shit. Electrostatic conductor. It's cold as shit here. It's supposed to be over 100 degrees. Yeah, goosebumps and shit. The scalar wave. They bouncing it off of what we using and they using and what we using to try to protect. Fucking PayPal or harvest his field. That's why they're talking about Palermo, Lower Wyandotte, Cherokee. That's all food area. And they just been prepping it over the last couple of weeks. They get it dry where they can take the tractors out there. It's a perfect storm. I'll tell you what. You see fires they ain't seen since Henry Beckworth burnt this motherfucker down. And they're not paying them to lead the Donner Party from Baltimore to here. And the dumb motherfuckers got stuck on Donner Pass and ate each other. Because they wouldn't listen to old Beckworth. Rest in peace, brother. Damn, fool. Motherfuckers is not giving a shit today. But you got all this rice milling. Because they got to polish the rice. So you got all this dust. All this beautiful dust and silica, which refracts. It gives you these interesting cumulus clouds, and I forget how you say that other shit. Is it sonoluminescence? But not with sound. It's kind of like it, but it's at night. You only see it when you see like volcanoes erupting and shit. But mixed with the silica down there, because we got so much rice, and that shit's explosive. Harvesting it right now, close to dirt, tilling and milling, and then you got the fucking fires, and then you get down into olive groves, which is Wyandotte and Orville. That's gonna be some shit. Orville just went through the fire, having the fire at Tabletop Mountain. That's what's insane. They just put that shit out. This spot that's burning Berry Creek just burnt right there. The campfire and the wall fire just burnt fucking Bangor last year, year before last, and the year before that. It's like Clear Lake. The same spot of ground burned 4 years in a row. I'm like, what the fuck is there to burn? Yeah. And it's crazy. If that shit start burning, you ain't gonna be able to put that shit out. It'll be so smoky in this motherfucker. It'll be back in the 90s. And they used to burn the rice fields like idiots. Why so many people got lung cancer and shit in California. The most toxic shit to burn right there. That shit get down here, which is already at Bangor. There's Loma Rica over there. Had a Loma Rica fire burnt from Loma Rica to Bangor, and then over to Orville. It got down in that shit. There's a pavement over there. I had to lose signal.
Government? Couldn't even see. No, it's not.
What's the government? The gray card? The red cards?
Gray won't be right
they got you turned off at Dunsbury Quarry. Right after Mrs. Ramirez. It's 3-4 miles down from Bangor. Hung cut, you gotta turn around. So Bella don't pay attention to shit when she wanna show me the damn road right here is uncut. They figured this shit gonna burn all the way down to here. It's just crazy. Just make a left, honey. This is what you were showing me in the maps, where it says you can't go that way. It's a mandatory evacuation, so why the hell would you try to drive like we went to get the trailer into the fire that way? You got a fart? I ain't got a fart. I ain't fart. It's Laurel Uncut Road, so you're going towards where it states the line that you showed me is evacuation. You can't go past that. You understand? So you gotta think in your head they strategically placed themselves at Dunstone Quarry, which I explained to you what you've seen before. If you take Dunstone Quarry, you can take and you can pop out in the middle of Bangor, where the Bangor Pot is. Yes or no? Sure. Not sure? Dunstone Quarry, where the cops were gonna have you turn around. Where do you end up at the end of that road? You said sure, so fucking, is it Santa Claus's house or Grandma's house?
I'm good on the conversation. Talking to yourself, I'm good.
No, I'm trying to fucking talk with you without you being a child, dude. Slow down, because up here you're gonna have to make a left. So I'm asking you in your mind, think if they're strategically placing their fucking spot right there, because your husband's taking you down that road, and that's how you can come out into the center of Bangor. Where other spots can you go up, honey? Or are we gonna be a little kid over there? We're gonna be a child. Call me whatever we want. It's nothing. I'm not insulting nothing. I'm saying your attitude is. You don't have an attitude. I don't care what you're trying to say. It says like whatever. So where are we going to? Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm trying to ask you. I'm sitting here asking you where the fuck we're going. How are we gonna get up the hill? Since your first choice was to take us where you sent me all this shit that says you can't go that way.
Yeah,
and you're fucking pissed the fuck off.
Also was in the map.
What you're telling me is fucking you're pissed the fuck off because someone says, hey, why would you take it? Okay, alright. Oh, it's because you sound like you normally do. So make a left and go another way. Go that way. Okay. So I know you got, you're stuck, you stopped in the middle of the road. You. So you can go completely forward straight, or you can make a left or another left to go back to where you bypass those cops or go to another spot. What are you going to choose with your fucking games? Which way are you going, Maria? Speed limit your passenger going way the fuck over. I get like this because you start speeding all around and I can't fucking stand it. That's why I'm over, put this motherfucker in park and take the keys out of shit. Fuck it. You want to die because you know how to drive? Fucking let's die, dude. So, where are we going? Are we going straight? Or are we going left in the Lomarica? Or are we bypassing? Or are we coming back out onto
Where you want to go?
Road?
Just tell me.
It's not where I wish to go. I've been fucking asking you for 5 minutes since we got to the fucking cop spot. It's not where I wish to go.
Tell me where you want to go.
I'm asking you since we got turned around going the way.
So then you
what direction do you think that we should go? What direction do you think we should go?
Tell me, Ezekiel, so you don't take no shit.
I'm not talking shit to you. I'm fucking trying to ask you a question, dude. To get a response from you. Yeah. So where are we going? Joyride, I guess.
You're getting something out of it.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm asking you where.
Incredible.
How to get the fuck up the hill? Asking you directions. Use your fucking head so we can bounce shit off of each other's head. On how should we get up the hill, Maria?
Yeah.
So how should we get up the fucking hill? That's what I'm asking you. Fruitland Road was back that way, which takes you into Lomarica over there, where it's branched off into 3 different roads, which comes in the center of fucking Lomarica, or you branch back off on the Lomarica Road, Or you come off where the fucking school is at. Or you can come this way, which comes out where your fucking fruit stand like to go, or you can take that dirt road that comes out on Bowl Mountain. So I'm trying to fucking ask your fucking childish ass acting ass right now, what or how would you like to go, because you stated you've been looking at the maps and stuff. I've driven on this shit and trying to fucking bounce them off your head. We drove on this before, because you remember the tiny thing. It comes out right before the fucking fruit stand you like to come to. So that's why I said, go back this way, make a left. This branches out into 3 motherfucking things. Which way would you like to go? Like, oh no, you fucking, tell me where you want to go. Hey, what the fuck kind of childish shit?
You really just expect to sit on the seat and talk as much shit as you talk.
I'm sitting here asking you a question.
They got an attitude, or they're acting childish.
Okay.
Please use your logic.
I'm talking this way because of.
Please, use your logic.
Because how did this start coming up to the hill in the first place? I ain't got no water or package.
Where the fuck did the car go? Just keep going forward, huh?
Should have off to the right.
Hi, officer. There's no way going up to Woodleaf?
Not this direction, no. I'm not sure if there's any other open directions, but you guys are free to go where there's no roadblocks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, see you guys.
You don't know where's another roadblock? Oh,
It's Lakeport, huh?
So I'm just posted up here. We're from Lake County. We're 2 hours out.
thank you.
Sorry, guys.
Thank you for being here.
Hey, no worries. Thank you.
Lakeport. They have no idea about the back roads. Peoria. Gas, we got anything right there. Earlier in the day. Fire where you're talking about's done, then Dobbins is under evacuation, but not mandatory yet. May be able to drop in from Bullards Barway and cross over in a challenge. So I read a couple people in Brownsville and so forth, or there at least Battershill's family lives across the street from Brownsville Post Office. A couple people said challenge is still there.
Everybody's got the fucking sprinklers going. That's what we need. Pressurized system like that. Making everything wet.
They've got their generators on so they can do it. That elder was saying he just bought a new generator. That was the only thing he got to grab was his guns and his generator he just bought.
Probably $1,000 generator too.
Race horses. Got your horses ready. Everything water the fuck down. Go in the neighbor's field and fucking cut all that shit down, dude. Bitching at whoever owns all this shit.
unless this guy is whatever. No, they're letting people up. Don't ask permission, fucking move. This guy just dressed up like a military. He's not. Oh no, here. Can we go up?
I think you can.
If you say the right thing, what did you gotta say?
Well, we live over here.
Yeah.
We're just seeing what's going on. And they're thinking they may move it up that way to close roads. But it's closed up there at Willow Glen. He may let you go up there. I mean, he just let him, so.
All right.
But
Thank you.
The thing is I don't know if you're going to be able to come back. Once you go, he's not going to let you back in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's kind of the deal.
So what do you want to do? Thanks.
Blessings, brother. Anything left in Forbstown?
Anything left in Forbstown?
Yeah, we live in Challenge.
Yeah, I haven't heard of anything.
Are we able to get up there?
being destroyed, but
We're 10762 Forbstown Road. Can we get up there?
yeah, can you get up there?
Yeah.
Can we pass? Drive?
You can go this way. I don't know if you're going to be able to get all the way up there or not, though.
Like, is Challenge still there? Is
Challenge?
Challenge and stuff?
Woodleaf?
Uh-huh.
Do you know that area?
Yes.
Is it
Are
there?
they standing? Is good or
Is
burnt?
our
From
property?
the last time I heard, it was still, everything was standing and not threatened, okay?
Okay.
Because we're on Old Forbstown Road right next to Woodleaf.
I got you.
Is it good?
The last I heard it was.
Okay.
But that was 10 hours ago, so.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Keep
Yeah,
smiling, buddy.
it's-
This is just tobacco, stupid.
Yeah. He looks staged or fucking something. Like he's like, yeah, I can give you more answers on that. I was looking at his badges because I'm like, are you from here, dude?
No, he's military federal side. California exempt. One of those fucking white cars.
Yeah.
That's the dudes that would snatch you up.
Yeah, I know.
Snatch you or grab me from my file that I have that I don't know why I got a big ass FBI file.
Yeah. So he's a Fed.
Yeah.
All clean. He looked like that Nevada Fed. He's like, yep. Yeah. I'm like, do you know what that is? Like, I'm sorry I'm talking to you like this, but you're not fucking responding. But he was stuck with you.
Stuck on me, looking at the joint, looking at this, going, what the fuck? I know I smell weed, but it smells like tobacco. That's because I put my joint out and lit this. What you gonna do? You gonna get us? You gonna let us go, bro? Come on. We live right here. I throw it at you. Here, here's a motherfucking...
Mikey?
Here's a real estate motherfucking paper, dude. I want to get to our property. I'm seeing all these cars going, so... we can get past these couple points and we can get past the little roadblocks they got because we can do side roads. We can cut off in Dobbins and fucking cut up and come in Challenge. That's how my stepfather fucking delivering the weed and everything while we'd always, he taught me to go all the different roads, find all of them. And then Rackerby fire happened, my mom and dad couldn't come up. She freaked out and stayed in town and he fucking come up the back dirt roads and shit. Came in from the neighbor's top garden thing.
Fear not. Oh, there's another highway patrol.
That's because there's a side road up there.
They have to be letting people up because I don't see the amount of people coming down.
This way is blocked, then we gotta go up and then come down. Go up to Grass Valley and come back over Moonshine Road. Come into Bullard's Bar. Yeah, they're blocking that road. Right?
I'm driving, honey. Oh, there's a speed limit.
there blocking the road. None of these cops are fucking locals. Should say for up here. The only local cop for up here is sheriff. We got 4 cars.
On the highway patrol.
Highway patrol is highway. It's different.
Sheriff because this is county. Sheriff because this is county.
Completely different rules, jurisdictions, and all that bullshit that applies. Applicable.
Mariah posted a picture from his house with the drone. You could see the fire from his house. The one here.
That's what I was saying.
And he posted that they were evacuating. I'm getting goosebumps.
Everything that was said is what I seen in that dream.
You were a day ahead.
I said, Riara started seeing it. They'll evacuate him, they'll evacuate Peoria, they'll evacuate all this shit. All this will burn the fuck up. This shit will burn because the last time it burnt was in 97. When the dumbass fire department set it on fire, doing a controlled burn. It burnt down Dobbins. And almost did the burn that it's doing now. That's what's crazy. That's still there. You need a gas so you can get up the hill.
We go gas.
No, I'm saying you need to gas it so you can get up the hill. Push the gas pedal so you can get.
Oh.
Let it cover. It's probation. That was motherfucking
Charles?
Yeah.
The black dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Charles. The fuck is probation do? You been deputized as sheriffs or something, dude? You can't tell nobody what to do. You're a probation officer. You have no jurisdiction over fucking telling civilians what the fuck to do unless you got the fucking probation order for them. Come on, people. Stop being sheep, motherfuckers. God damn. You understand?
That tells you they're out of forces. They don't have any more people.
Duh.
We should volunteer once we leave up here.
Watch yourself.
Once we will leave up here, we should volunteer for the departments and stuff. Then we'll get all the news and everything. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you guys. God bless.
Thank you. They're taking the dozers because they're done here, or is it we got 8 helicopters, 1,100 people, 20 dozers.
And the dozers are doing damage. The type of dozers with the blades on them that they take out the people before fucking Palestinians' houses and fucking whatchamacallit, like you see in Avatar. You just put them things in low. Got fucking a blade on the front of them, size of five of our cars. 5 of our cars, and they just fucking scrape everything the fuck away.
Yeah. Why don't they do that beforehand? Why do they gotta wait?
That's what I've been stating and asking is why don't you pay homeless people and other things and
formal maintenance year
come
round.
through and fucking
Maintenance year round, so you don't get to this. Because then people only have a life, and you know, it's like, I don't think people understand them being in the fire and shit, what it does to them. I'm glad Dave and them got out last night. They're a fucking clusterfuck over there. They got all the chickens, they got...
you know that man's heart's hurting like mine is for more for the animals that are there. Not his pets, but the forest friends. All them deer and everything.
the bugs and everything. Probation, huh?
accidents like motherfuckers.
Oh, holy fuck.
Staging ground, Willow Glen hasn't been compromised. Yuba County probation's up there, like they were down earlier. Fuel depot.
Hope everyone is okay.
Pressing on ahead. Hey, what up, brother? Haven't been in our shop, both of them.
And then the people from the house over here.
Yeah. It's probably tripping because this house barely got saved. Eric and Donna right there.
Oh yeah. Eric and
Bunky.
huh? Isn't that weird, huh? Crossing the bridge at the same time. You guys, this path are crossed. Oh yeah, look at that. It's over there, huh? So Eric and them didn't leave.
Shit's come close to their house a couple times where they got their back porch burned. Like literally, fucking porch was on fire.
But they never evacuated.
Kids and everything got out. We cut hell shit down to try to save the mill and everything. That was before he moved the mill over to the property. But we clear cut everything down. That's why I was saying if we can get to the house or the property or whatnot, go there and fucking, we got enough gas, or we can cut fucking a good acre and a half around circle around us. Just clear cut. It's gonna suck when we got no trees, but the development that we got wouldn't get burnt. And we just turned that into a fucking food garden. But we need to do that anyways now. It's gonna have to be done anyways. Check whatever we got in the future or whatnot, and just building the ground. You see this fire, why this looks all like this, all fucked up? That happened 23 years ago, and it ain't recovered. So just imagine what it's gonna look like, dude. By the time you get, I'll be in my 60s, this shit ain't gonna look right. It's never gonna be the same. We're burnt. Some motherfuckers, the loggers and shit come in, and they just fucking cut the wrong shit down, and the other shit grows up, and it just turns into another fucking fire hazard.
Well, just keep going.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is her?
I'm trying to talk to you. You got an attitude today and trying to talk to one with a gun.
They only have so many people, so they can only block so many roads, right?
We're going all the way up to the top and cutting over. Like I've been saying. Everything blocked, then the last place we can go to is fucking the top. And try
Where
to
the
cut.
fire department is, so
See.
we go on the back road.
Come out of a challenge.
That's called Bullardsbaroad Road.
It has to be the only way motherfuckers is talking about that day in town, because just before we left town, people were saying I just got into Brownsville, and I'm like, okay, well, how you getting in?
And
Other
they
than
never left.
No, they had left, came into town, and went back up. Other than the color of their passport is the only thing I can think of. People saying challenges still there that they got back there, which meant they had to go and cut over. We may not have to go all all the way up. If they don't have it cut off in Dobbins, we can take right across the street from the Dobbins Fire Department,
Yeah.
the left right there.
French Town Dobbins Road.
No.
Oh.
Please, don't have a conversation with yourself. That goes into
Fire
Brownsville.
department.
This Dobbins, This is Dobbins Morgan House Fire Department. Dobbins Fire Department. We're not even Dobbins yet. Please. It's like me trying to fucking do this to you in Buenos Aires is aggravating. So, once you get up into Dobbins, which would be past Frenchtown Dobbins Road, which Frenchtown is a completely different town. You understand? That's after such. The cops aren't in the road, just drive. You don't have to slow down. Don't domesticate yourself. If there's not a block in Dobbins, we may be able to take the left that the Gledhills lived on. That goes into Bullards Bar Road. That's what I was saying. Or we don't have to go all the way up to Bullards Bar to cut over. That's all I was trying to say to you. But that's not Frenchtown Dobbins Road. That road you're just thinking of is the one that pops out right here just before Dave's house.
Yeah, right that one.
No, this one up here.
Oh yeah, after these curve.
That's what I'm saying. It was a little bit early. Because if Dobbins was still under evacuation, or they were actually evacuating Dobbins, we couldn't come up this way. They'd have us stop. These people would all be out their house. It's a trip. Ain't nobody got their shit loaded. So here's Frenchtown Dobbins Road that you were talking about. See? Fucking drug task force right there. Explaining to a guy to fucking go somewhere. But if he got there, somehow he got past those two chicks, or came down from Brownsville and fucking got to right there, come out of 1,000 Trails. Do you think 1,000 Trails is evacuated?
They should, with the amount of people that there is.
Ain't none of these people got their sprinklers on here.
I didn't hear anything.
You got your sprinklers on. I mean, you got your sheep out still. You would think, dude. People get their animals out. So here's Dobbins Fire Department. Here's the road I was talking about, Indiana Ranch.
That's the one that it said that it was not mandatory, but
If you make a left here, nope, keep going. Dobbins. Everybody's still in their trailer homes. How many people's got their sprinkler on right there?
unless Ted has a radio, he used to. From his truck, right?
Yeah.
Man, it's so beautiful to see these trees standing.
horses don't wear bad, but the sheep do. You can tell it's a Republican way. You'll accept a remote update file. Almost there. Port 80's open, fuckers! That's what you dumbasses don't know about living in the mountain. Watch it be around the corner. Nope. We in.
We'll still pass them though. If they're around the corner, be like, here. It'll take them a minute to come get you. I remember when we drove these for our birthdays. Remember?
All the arguing and shit. Motherfucker, what's wrong with you? Asking you like earlier when we got to the police station on Huncook, which way should we go, babe? I wasn't trying to argue with you or nothing. I ain't trying to continue arguing. I was just asking the question, like, where do you think we should go? Otherwise, the only thing I can think of is fucking come on this road right here that we're coming to. That Dobbins, if they don't got it blocked here, they won't realize that the shit comes together.
Because they don't know, or they run out of manpower.
Pretty much.
We need drug task force.
Yeah, drug task force, anti-gang task force at the other port, the fucking probation at 3. They got this shit just sitting here. What the fuck, dude? You need to stop moving. This is what's scary, is this shit creep up all over here, man. There's only this rickety ass small motherfucking road that, and those are lines gonna be hard to bring the trucks through here on this shit, cause this is fucking janky ass road. It took years for them to get the fire fucking thing over that way built. Since I was a kid, I'll be 40 this year. That thing's just now getting upgraded. It was just a little shack when I was younger. I walked this shit, almost died in the snow. What's insane is all parks and recreation shit's supposed to be closed. This is fucking camping over here. This should be a bar across the road where you can't get down this shit. Because all parks in California and recreational areas in California is supposed to be closed right now. But give thanks. other road.
I bet it takes it to the water.
It has
It's
to.
so moist.
It has to, or some like badass like creek thing to walk down. When we did that one other spot. I still see road, so it looks like it's roaded. Has asphalt down for a ways instead of some crazy fucking dirt road. Tell the hill kids you need to come up, fucking come up this way. Bullardsbaroad, cut over to Challenge.
Yeah, Oregon Hill.
Come out backside you feather. You got all them people that live up in there and all that shit, dude. That's crazy. See, we like always take these PG&E roads. That's what I was talking about earlier. Is you go across the way on this road we're on right now. When we pop out and Challenge, we go across the power substation and take that up. Those back road, or you didn't want me to go down any farther. That connects to each
Yeah,
other.
I know. The whole back part of the where the water tank is, that flat water tank that looks like a house.
Yeah. But that comes up the front side of the mountainside where we came to look out over the thing when I was like, damn, that's hella smoky. There has to be another fire. That motherfucking shit's been burning since the 17th of August.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's 3 weeks.
And he said shit to nobody. Hey man, the fire's still going over there. That's what I was talking to the old dude in Lumberjacks. He was like, this shit's been burning for 2 weeks, man. They never told us anything.
No, 3 weeks. This week is.
No, I know, but I'm saying the old man said it's been burning for 2 weeks. They haven't told us. He goes, not once did anybody ever come by
Then let it creep like that
and tell us that there's a fucking fire that's been burning for 2 weeks so we could get our shit prepared. He goes, I didn't hear from anybody in town. Nobody knew that there was a fire. Not that it got bigger and come up on us now that there had been a fire burning for 2 weeks. I know the fire's been going for 3 weeks. I'm saying the man's words was, I didn't know. No one that I knew, none of us that are at the motel fucking check knew that the fire's been burning for 2 weeks. We had no idea. It's not been affecting them with smoke. And you know, as if you're not in the right area up here, it can be smoky and you not see nothing. Alright, we just got past another car, 2 cars.
People trying to get out this way, huh?
3rd car. Hill folks knowing you're trying to get out or get in. Where the smoke looks on the valley is this, it is adjacent to us on the ridge. Because we're right next to Bullard's Bar, be right here. So this would be east, due west with northwest that way. That's the ridge. Ford's down there.
There's a little bit of ambers here.
You can see them on the ground.
You can see ambers here.
Big ass chips.
I hope Laurie's friends are fine too. Because they were in the RV they said on Farthest Road.
couple of generations get to see this.
Praying so, because
Appreciate it. Get out of their house, out their screen. Get out and make effort to show that they don't want it to burn. Be turned into stupid shit. So glad that shit didn't burn that way, dude. Get up over here. Oh, that's a truckie. There ain't no fucking roads or nothing in here. Is that this and then that one on the other side? That'd be a hell of a fucking thing to try to fight this in here. This is valleys. Big ass valleys. Reservoir right there. If you burn around the water, you wouldn't be able to get to it. It's the only road in this whole shit. In between here and this. This is the back valley behind Brownsville. And all that. Like this is the side when we look, that ridge over there is where we drive to get to the property. And we look out that way looking towards Immigrant Gap in Washington and shit. And this is fucking wilderness. I didn't get a text, dude, telling me shit until this morning. Until almost 3 o'clock. 2:43 is when I finally got something. And it wasn't even for fucking the shit next to us. I was like, are you serious? I got it for the Orville, Bangor, Berry Creek, Brush Creek. That's what I got. I got a text at it was 2:43 or 2:45. So I went to bed at like 3 something. I was like, what the fuck? I finally got a text message. I was like, this is serious. Wow. Hey, in that area, why the fuck you send me some shit? Not even in that area. I still say we could have stayed the night there.
Yeah, we could.
Spirit told me I don't take those things that feel dear to me that I try and cover myself. As I was saying to you, if I take those and I feel like give up and drop the shielding. Plasma bottles and other shit I got stashed around there.
No, you still gotta leave your presence there. Like your footprint.
This shit tormented me, dude. It's still bugging me about the animals. Like that mouse, like what the fuck? Or,
I know if he was blind because he was walking around in circles for a while. You went down the garden and kept gonna say. I feel like it would feel me walk by, and it would follow me.
See how these folks is home.
I don't know. I'm not about to save the fucking lives. I'm sorry.
Everybody's here. We're now in the thick part. Now I was over by Bullardsbaroad way. Everybody here. Nobody got evacuated on this side.
These people did.
This shit is as thick as where we live at.
Thick. Super thick. You're trapped here.
They still home. Back of the car open.
They look like they're really ready.
Yeah, got the babies, milk.
But I was to think if they haven't evacuated yet, I would stay. I mean, the map was showing that it was pretty staying to
I
that.
had that fucking cat going, dude. Like, I mean, it's been milling here in the last couple of days. I had a cat going, making a fucking line. So my backhoe wasn't stuck shit. It ran good. Where I didn't feel like it started fire itself. Fuck. And, yeah, you would have left me up there. Left me with the gas and everything. Got water in my shit, and I got my whole dug. I already went through it before. I know what to do. Jump down in that motherfucking hole,
Oh,
the
the
blankets,
water
the water hole. I had 2 spots next to where we was at where I could get away from the fire if I had to. Like
And
I
it's
did
perfect
in
because
this
it's not fully full, so you
Nope.
can
I can creep down in there
put
like
the
that.
wood down or something.
With the blanket over top of it soaked. Do like I did in the cul-de-sac when I did with the kid. When I was a kid with my cousin Sam, say was getting fucking burnt the fuck up. My neighbor was a fire jumper with cousin Michael turned into. Like they were talking about with that aluminum blanket, that shit don't work. You gotta learn what you used to do with the dugouts and shit. Because the dugouts, the Indios that live here, they use bark houses and shit. Their houses were bark. Fire come through and shit like that. There's things that you make get away from it. Respirator, some water, fucking thick ass motherfucking blanket you keep trying to fuck off. Thing to protect my ass. How that soaked in water, ain't no way that shit dried out because there ain't enough trees around it. You know? Otherwise, if it came to the, if I really got dumb and didn't jump in the water, then I'd have Berta jumped and fucking just drive that shit down the mountain. Down the fucking mountain. Either her or Usa. Just fucking mob into the wheels and fucking come off the rim. Jump the fuck out. Chilling outside.
I don't think you'd make it too far.
Shit.
With the van, maybe, but dude, we got boulders and fucking logs that will get you stuck in a heartbeat.
Shit that I've bounced on over in a Honda. How much horsepower is that Acura got? Point them over downhill and launch it. Same with the van, just strap in. Be like you see in the movies where there's like, that's what me and Brandon Austin did in his Mustang down the side of Rackerby Hill. When we actually went off the road, that shit was fucking scary. They just shit in reverse. He was punching it, and we were fucking sliding down the fucking hillside. Yeah, watch this corner. Roll the back window down. Yeah, they just did that line. They used that as a fire break. white car with the weirdos just look at us and smile with the camera looking at us or the phone, some shit, some pink looking thing.
Shit. Probation would have seen our faces. They'll be like, what the fuck?
How you doing?
They're everywhere. It's the same cluster of the fight club, the ones that all walk together and shit.
Yep. It's the buddy club.
Social distancing, not. They probably all fuck each other too.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Nah. Coming up on it. Coming up on it.
Alright, where the fuck is this school at? This is pretty clean.
Stop.
Oh. Tobacco?
Yeah.
What can we say that it makes us through?
We're going to our property. See if our property is there. 10762 Forkstone Road. Can we go? Is it permissible to get up to our property and see? We got animals. This is where Indiana Ranch comes together. How the fuck do people get in the motherfucking... I use the sheriff, fuckers.
Hi, officer. We live in 10762 Forbstown Road.
You're not going to be able to get there.
It's right below Challenge.
Yeah, still not going to be able to get there.
Is it
What's
still there?
going on?
Like
Right now, CAL FIRE and the Department of OES, the Office for Emergency Services, they have determined that area to be a potential fire risk due to the bear fire. So they pretty much have cut out a mileage radius.
Okay.
So there's a possibility that with winds, it could still come towards our direction. It's going towards Orville right now.
Yeah.
But because of the winds and what they're predicting, it could come this way. That's why we have these roads shut off. And that's why we have people evacuated.
So, bear fire is still up above?
Bear fire is still up above. It's going towards Orville right now, but the wind prediction tonight is that it's going to swing down.
Oh, really? Do you know if it had burned anything, any of Clipper Mills or right above us?
I don't believe so. I believe it was about 4 miles north of Clipper Mills.
Okay.
So that was our main point of evacuation. And then we had our little fire right down here.
Yes. The one in Willow Glen.
That one's almost put out.
That was a spot fire from this, or?
Yeah.
No, somebody was actually trying to start the generator.
Huh?
Oh, go figure.
Yeah, right. So luckily that one's almost out.
Okay.
They're just watching it now, make sure it doesn't flare back up.
Oh my god, how big did it get?
I'm sorry?
How big
did
did
it got?
About 1,000 acres.
Huh?
Oh my god. Yeah, on our way here, we just don't understand if people are leaving or not leaving, because you see people just right down the road, they're really not leaving.
Yeah. So with mandatory evacuations, we don't have the time to force people out, like drag them and like getting them in a car.
Yeah.
So if people don't want to leave, that's 100% their right. They own their property. If they wish to essentially go down with their property, if that happens, they can.
Okay.
But it's our job to let them know, hey, it's a mandatory evacuation. If you stay, you're possibly at risk of death.
Okay.
Right.
Well.
We always want people to leave because we don't want to have to tell your friends and family that.
Yeah.
Has there been any...
At the end of the day, it's your house.
Yeah. We left last night, but
We never got, like, no warning or nothing. Like,
We
we
didn't
started
get
noticing chips and shit fall out of the sky.
Are you in the Butte County?
We're in
really
Yuba.
in the middle. We are,
We're right at the top of Mount Hope, like...
you know, Woodleaf Youth Camp?
Mm.
Those are my neighbors. So we're going inside, and it's super dense. We don't have any other neighbors, and it's a dirt road. And we heard sort of like speaker Some were close to us, but nobody really came to us. And we got lights and stuff, but I don't know if they just weren't aware that we're there, because we're in the middle of national forest.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. It's very not a whole lot of us know the areas.
Yeah.
Did anything get burned up over on? I'm sorry to speak over you.
No, you're fine.
Did anything get burned up? When we were looking at the like where our property is on the Butte red line, it was Old Forbestown Reservoir goes down, and then Old Forbestown Road, and where we're at, we're right where it goes Yuba County.
Okay.
I couldn't find anything online. That's why we're here trying to drive up. And
as far as
like, anything burned up, or if we couldn't stay away or anything like that?
Nothing's burnt up right there. In that Woodleaf area, nothing's burned
up. Mm-hmm. Nothing in Forbestown?
No, I don't believe so.
This is by the map we're going from by. You see, Forbestown is kind of left right outside, and then that one we're literally like just right on the line where it's at.
Yeah. I don't like that one because that's not completely...
Do you want the other one?
Yeah. I don't think that one's as accurate.
When was the last time you got reception or you got like something like that?
It's been about 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
So this one's probably a little bit more accurate. Feather Falls is really bad right now, but it's going, as you can... It's pretty much down in this area. I don't think it's crossed the lake yet, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Lake Orville?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have Beldentown evacuating on the other side. All of these expanded right before we were leaving town. All of these became yellow, and here what it was yellow, then it turning red. Dude. So all of Palermo, Lower Honcut, all of that, they got people evacuating.
Even Lower Honcut?
Yes, Lower Honcut. And
we tried coming up right there.
Oh, because Lower Honcut was from this one.
No, I think they're having them from right here, right.
Just before you get to Highway 70.
Yeah, 70 and 162.
Where you connect...
where the casino is, and the other casino...
That's not Lower Honcut, though.
No, Dunstone Quarry.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
Dunstone Quarry Road.
Yep.
Where you can get in the backside of Bangor. Mm-hmm. And that's where we got turned around when we first came up.
So the fires are going to get worse tonight?
Possibly. The winds are supposed to be substantially less than what they were the first night. Mm-hmm. So, which is good.
What's going to happen if that gets down into, like, Lower Wyandotte and Palermo with all that grass?
I don't know.
I mean, that's...
And the rice fields are dry.
Oh, my God, dude. I hope that don't burn, like, all the way... That could burn the Chico and Paradise again.
Paradise won't burn again, unfortunately. I mean...
It's all burnt.
Yeah.
But Pulga is under evacuation. Pulga, right next to Paradise. And Magalia is, like, in between. Mm-hmm. Man, them people.
But luckily there's still not a whole lot to burn there.
So, I think like two days more we won't be able to come
I think about a day or two more, in all honesty. Once that one's cleaned up, officially done and over with, we should be pulling back our road closures so you can get up farther. We're still probably going to have some road closures in effect.
You're going to be overnight here, huh?
I won't be, but another one of my partners will be.
And this is our business card.
We're just trying to figure out, sir. We own the Crystal Shop in Marysville.
Okay.
On D Street in downtown Marysville.
Right now we're closed, and we were closed yesterday when we got a.
It's hard to work when you got all these in your mind.
No, I completely understand.
We just shut down our shop, but.
I'm trying to see what's going on.
Yeah. So as it stands right now, nothing is burning in Clipper Mills, nothing is burning in Forbestown. It's your guys' area by Woodleaf, perfectly fine right now. My partners were just up in the Plumas County line area checking for the fire. They couldn't see any flames.
Okay. Yeah, because when we were driving out, you know where you're saying your partner is at the bottom of Plumas National Forest, that it says 25 miles an hour, and you start going up. Mm-hmm. There was a whole loggers camp there. Mm-hmm. Big trailers. They haven't evacuated, have they? So we were kind of going by that. We thought we should have stayed there with them, maybe.
Maybe. It's always, you know... It's
well, we would be on this side of your car and not on the other side of your car. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. It's always a risk. It's always a risk versus reward, right?
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's say the wind turned a turn for the worst, and then you guys have to really get out quick.
What's your name?
Deputy Eck.
Okay.
T. Eck?
Yep.
Well, you got our business card. Do you want to talk to them?
No.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. You have a good night.
Thank you.
Fuck, dude, it's crazy.
Fucking run him over.
That means oil.
He's caught.
Yeah. People are like, take my plate number, take my stuff, I live there.
Should we go Indiana Road? Is it shorter than doing all this?
Yeah, if you want. It's dirt, if you wish. Yeah. You turn around and take it.
Yeah, I will.
You never driven it before?
What a nice guy. He was holding my phone and everything.
T-Ek. Never seen that last name before?
Me neither. He's probably German too. He was hella white. He looked hella skinny too. I'm like, what are you doing on the force, dude? It's consuming you. Look at you. You look like an old guy. You're probably my age too.
Yeah, good spirit.
Yeah, no, beautiful. This guy probably like, why are they coming by? Well, we got word. No fire. So we know you can... That's crazy though. Are you gonna die with it?
Shielding held.
I was like, you're not gonna be here all night, are you?
Of course they had a sheriff.
Fuck, why did they let us come all the way here? You know, they let you...
I was thinking about that too, that's why I put the spliff out. I was like, we're coming around that, right. But they think it's a hot spot, but it was burning towards Orville. How could it burn back this way? Because that's what I was thinking last night. And the feelings that I was getting last night, and in the video where I was saying that I was confused by the winds, it blowing back on itself. It did blow back on itself. It wasn't that I was confused. The wind was blowing the way that I thought it was in the valley, or at the back of the shop. Indiana, New York, House Road. That one goes to New York.
Yeah, but why would that guy... Yeah, but you're lower down though, because there's a... I don't know. Well, he said his friend is up there. Well, his partner, whatever.
This side's been thinned out. This side hasn't. That ain't been harvested yet. That's all bad. It hasn't. Damn. It's almost there.
We were so close.
Taste the water out of the fucking water pipe.
Oh, man.
Shielding held. That's all good. What I seen there, what I said before we left, man, was good.
So we said 5 miles north from
Good.
Clipper Mills.
4 miles north of Clipper Mills, which is interesting, is that's all the soper mill. That's where we went down into that power plant. Or
Lost Creek.
yeah, Lost Creek Reservoir. That's all that right there. Where their mill station and stuff is. It's thickly wooded. I'll walk this shit in the snow. So I said somehow I made a right went this way instead of
Oh, yeah.
going
We
the
would've
bullardsbaroad.
died there. Going
over by the water garden.
No, I'm saying in the wild.
There's like a little creek right there. There's a little creek right there.
This is hella scary. You're by yourself walking on these roads.
That's 23 years ago.
I mean, not scary meaning like nothing's gonna happen to you, but
What do you mean?
other
A
than
bear
the
or a cougar or
animals.
some shit eat you, or some dumbass run me the fuck over or shoot me.
But no thoughts like that would go through your mind, did it?
No, I was shivering because I was walking in the dark in the snow. Soaking wet and fucking not knowing what was going on. So I got kicked out of my house. About to have a baby. And trying to figure out why I walked from Rackerby to Challenge and then took Challenge thing in and Ranch Road to walk to Dolphins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I was saying. That's how fucking
Your GPS was.
whatever was going on in my mind, I was thinking it fucking had me go right. Because I did this one big ass loop, like made a fucking 20-mile walk out of it in a snowstorm.
We're gonna call up on Indian Ranger, like what? Task force. That's where the drug task force was. I just letting you know.
Those two chicks.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's where those two women were.
No, they were on Frenchtown Road.
Oh, those two women are on fucking name of this motherfucker, dude.
What? We
fuck
found
is
the
that?
creek.
Got a waterfall or anything?
Had to.
Oh.
Is there?
I think it's because the road falls out or something. See, it'd be fun on some electric bikes. Switch up. Come around the corner too quick and have the shit slide out from underneath you. Go. Might want to get on your side.
Is it really a side? It's
Yeah.
too narrow to be side.
Well, I mean, kind of get on like a little more on this. What would be considered your side of the road if there was 2 lanes? Yeah, dude, you can sell this for fucking biking and all that, dude. Downhill right, get about like 20, 30 mile an hour on this, on a normal bike.
We come pick you up at the end of the day with the van at the bike rack. Well, yeah, you know.
Hit me up, dude. If you're gonna do that, I wanna ride. I gotta take all the courses, explain to the people the times and speeds. This is the
whole like fuck. I remember going places and doing like a whole day excursion of riding horses or things like that. We used to do quads in the dunes.
But I'm saying I'd had to, the course has to have a time. Has to have a time and set and speed. You have your little GPS thing and have pedal assisted, non-pedal assisted fucking times and downhill rallies. This is all downhill, otherwise you have your uphill time of riding up this shit. Because it's all uphill this way to get to Challenge. If I remember right, it turns in the road and we meet up with the other part. It's been since I walked this shit. the trees up, we have these hellacious fires on them and shit, and they sue PG&E for it, and they don't get the tree companies and timber companies that are fucking causing the stuff, and then causing intentional fires. Claim that they don't own them, and they go in and get the wood for fucking cheap as shit. Sell it back to the fucking public for expensive. Bus would drive this. That's where Jake would get off. Blood Hills used to live off that way. That's a cute house. That's a cute house. I'd be like, you motherfuckers ain't eating shit unless you eat that grass out there. Eat that grass out there, you getting turned into a hamburger out here while you're standing. like all these people had their cattle ready and stuff, you know, like them sheep over there. If they have a fear that the fire burns back this way, it'll come into this super fast, is the way the valley said. Like, they're tripping. Yeah, they had to say something to get past some women to get in here. Like you're saying. Somebody had to say something to get past X to get in the fucking challenge. Oh, they switched them out. Oh, they got him in a little undercover van. You see that? In a little metro van.
Are you guys heading out for going out for good?
Marysville, yeah.
What's that? Okay, I was just making sure because they're not letting anybody back in, so I didn't want you guys to go out if you were just going to a stop.
Is there any losses, like anything in New York House Road, Forbstown, or because we're in Challenge. Technically, we're in Challenge,
Yeah.
but we're like on Old Forbstown Road, just
Okay.
after Old Forbstown Reservoir. We're right next to Woodleaf.
I know the area, but I'll be honest, we're actually from the Reading area. We're actually Reading probation for Shasta.
Really?
So yeah, so I don't know. We don't know a lot of the fire progression.
That's
so we're just helping them out. Yeah,
you
we
guys
just
just
came up
came literally to close the roads?
to help them out. Yeah, to help close roads and make sure people's houses stay safe.
That's
and to make sure
crazy.
people get out.
Well,
that kind
thank you
of
for
stuff.
being here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Be safe. I apologize. I wish I had more info for you guys.
Are they not saying anything on the radios?
No, we got our radio right there, and it's been pretty quiet for the CAL FIRE radio too. And ours, I mean, they work for some channels, but not all the fire channels because they're geared for the Reading area.
So
I
can
haven't
I
heard.
just ask you a question?
Yeah.
What are them people saying that you're letting them in though? That they live in here?
So all the people right here were all ones I turned around that I told them, hey, if you leave, you can't come back in. And then there was one that was a horse trailer, but they're getting a horse right here. They didn't have a horse trailer.
Yeah.
And that was the only one we've let in.
Because we left our property last night,
Yeah.
but I don't know, we kind of wanted, to go back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they just put people up, I think, on this road maybe a couple hours ago, too. So that might be part of it, too. Like, I would say, about 4 hours ago? Maybe less? 3?
Sometime after 12, it wasn't before noon.
Yeah. That was when they just started putting people on these roads, these 3. So that might have been part of it, too, was traffic before the road closures went up.
Oh, are you guys staying overnight?
I think so. At least for the first half, and then somebody will probably come take our
Somebody
spot.
will be here.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, stay hydrated because you really don't notice it, but the smoke dehydrates you.
I'm
surprised
we're not even doing anything, and it's making me sweat pretty good.
But I'm surprised you guys are not even wearing the N95 respirators or anything like that.
Yeah, we have a couple of them, but not very many of them, so we should probably start getting those out and rocking. Oh, see, you're set up.
Yeah, Harbor Freight, if you're going to be doing this kind of duty, Harbor Freight has them for $20 and you can go get them yourself. It's like painter's mask.
Oh, they
But-
work pretty good.
Yeah, they got filters. That's what we
You
use.
just have to exchange the N95 part out.
Oh, there you go. I'll have to check that out. I appreciate that.
Well, I thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, be safe, okay?
That guy was at the beginning, so they just cycled people.
No, it wasn't. No, you confuse him with the one from the police department that has a red face like that too.
No,
He's
no, I'm saying they cycled them guys out.
Oh.
They were down at Willow Glen. The women were just there. They just bounced those chicks out in the fucking Jetta, not the Jetta, the Toyota van, not Toyota van. The fucking VW van that took off, the square van that was right there. I was like, wait a minute, there goes the fucking. They hopped in the undercover shit. I never seen them use that shit before. That was straight.
Ego water.
VW Jetta undercover probation or some shit. Probation from fucking Reading. That dude's from Marysville.
Stick around, and whenever they do the switch, we just drive by. And then you hit another wall. He said what the sheriff on top said is that they're gonna take these controls as this fire it's done, the one here.
Yeah.
So somebody really starting a generator.
1,000 acres.
1,000 acres. I'll be pissed. I'll go and burn your shit.
The person probably feels like shit's gonna have to pay for the loss.
Yeah, because they know where it starts. Like who started it.
The other issue is the poor people were probably trying to wet their property down.
I know.
Because the fucking PG&E's out.
I know. I mean, manpower, people from Reading having to come and work here, you know?
I'm just going, what the fuck are you supposed to be doing, dude? You're a probation officer, yo. You're not even a cop. You have no authority to tell nobody to do anything other than a probationee. See? You'll never see those women again because they were at that spot we were just at and they switched out. That dude right there was undercover. So I think it's interesting the ones that they're doing in front of Lando's old house. That dude in the grave is a snitch. I've seen her around before.
Oh, yeah.
Not even a cop. That's interesting. Nope. I'm about to eat my words, baby. You know where we seen those women at?
Right here, what I told you. I know, my observation's always so far out.
No, I didn't say that. That's where Crocodile Grandiz used to be.
That's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, baby. We're living in a motherfucking container, I'm telling you. I want to be able to close the doors and leave everything in there and fucking no stress about it.
Those guys would be buried somewhat, like I said. Otherwise, the heat will fuck up some of the crystals. You don't want that.
Any of these roads cuts through?
Cut through where? Cut through where? This side? No. These fools got his box. Unless you want to do a PG&E road, we can do it. PG&E road, we can get past them. If you go back up, we can take the PG&E power line and come out to the top in the valley, down where fucking we went to looking for the fucking waterfall. Back in there, up there where we went.
Scales Road?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's deep loggers road.
But I'm saying.
But if they have a base they have a control at the base of Challenge.
Hear what I'm saying, dude. Where we drove at just before we meet Captain Egg, there's power lines that go out. They go down into the valley where the Chilean dude had the goats, where his camp shit is.
Yeah, that's where they're at.
Fucking.
They just drives like,
Right.
They won't let us in, them chicks.
And I'm just trying to figure out, I don't want to get pulled over.
They can't pull you over, they can't leave. They're only two women, they can't fucking leave. They leave, you run and pass through them, and I'll just distract them. Like, I'll take
saying
this
me,
way.
I don't feel like being harassed, because today you parked me next to the dude that's running for fucking mayor's house in the middle of the road, not even next to the sidewalk. I'm like, okay.
It's cold.
And you do this weirdo stuff where I'm like, dude, the cops are staring at me. And he's like parading, like, I'm like, fuck, dude, we're gonna do this, let's do this, but
printed like a
what?
we should have printed like a little 1,000 trails pass day thing and be like, bitch, I got the little thing, you know, gotta go get my RV or something. But then you get at the bottom of New York House Road and you'll hit another point and you're like, okay. It's getting to the main road, like getting to the
Getting past Ekman. ECK.
I'm like, are you gonna be here all night?
T. Period. ECK. You gotta get past that guy.
Yeah, but then Gizigi's partner is in the bottom of Challenge on the Plumas National Forest.
Yeah, that's right there. You just gotta get past that guy. And tomorrow, if the fire's not burnt as they state, then we should be able to get to our property because they state that it's a burn zone area because the winds change. If the winds don't change, then we're good. Still though, man, I'm trying to ask you a question. You fucking freak out on me, homie. Yeah, well, like, I'm trying to do like, which way should we get up there? We get some super mutter tires or some run flats and fucking, then we can go through some back trails if we want. If we really want to get up there, we can have some fun.
You wanna hang out here for a minute? No?
For what? Do what? Get fucking harassed by the probation. Go talk to the dude over there with the camera.
Alright.
Go talk to them folks. They were there with the spacesuit and shit. Yeah. With their fire jackets on, I don't know why. Alright. Farthest up.
Just mailed their shit too.
Farthest up we could get was for Indiana Ranch and fucking Bullards Bar meets together. They ain't letting nobody up there pass. There's a couple of back roads you can take if you got a vehicle equipped to do this shit, or the means to do it. Take the fucking. They've been maintaining and doing the power lines and shit recently. Shit's a clear shot, man. You just got a good map or a good spatial map in your mind where you're heading towards. Because there's two that you can take. Like you pop out over by where Scales Road is, if you know where that is, up above fucking Woodleaf. Over on the right hand side, but down in that valley. Where they got that little waterfall swimming shit and stuff. Back off in there. Back over where Oak Girl's mine is. Right there. You know how you take that dirt road? You go down right there. That's what I was saying. If we went back to where Sergeant Eckney was, we come back, we take the power line. We come like such, we come up where all them people take their fucking quad things. Yeah. It's a straight shot. I'm just saying it's a straight shot because it's the power line. They're always in straight lines.
Because I was asking Carl about if there's an Indian creek down there, and I was asking Carl about going swimming down there, and he was like, oh, it was kind of rough, but...
Power line goes like this. And up and over. Shoots like this at an angle.
So off. And then 10 minutes later was like mandatory evacuation, Bangor, and...
Oh. What I stated, Maria, was she had said the road went to there, not fire. The road. She said it was
turning here.
She said it was a triangle. We're gonna block you because the Las Vegas Road goes to Bangor. But you can try if you'd like. There's Charles. Las Vegas Road goes to Bangor, so they wouldn't let you get through. That's a huge swath. All of Bangor. investing in gold, and there's another quartz mine and gold mining in the one that was by the cemetery. Yeah, they're breaking people off and bringing them up higher. There was people stationed there when we first came up, and it just got assigned. Getting the wind here. Because the fire station there, and that's what that big ass forward because you see the shit's on fire. You recognize it's still not going out, but it's still not like enough to where it will hurt you or overwhelm you, you know what I'm saying? And they could have went and ran forward and fucking started booting, scooting, kicking the dirt around and shit. Or something with the drinks or whatnot. It sounded like there was enough people there where they got ice, you know, ice chests and shit. Fucking scrape that shit around and try putting it out. Nothing. Just wow. Staring at it, staring at it, staring at it, staring at it, staring at it. I guess they was hoping they mind the fire to go out or something. Staring at it, staring at it. Get your shit. We gotta go. You should go. You should go.
Just leave.
And they just take off. I'm like, what
They
the
don't
fuck?
try putting water on it, or and that turned into what?
A fucking 80,000 acre fire. That was the one that started in
They
fucking.
are gonna be paying for it.
I'm like,
Gender
damn.
reveal, they're maybe gonna be really happy. What was it, a boy or a girl?
A boy. The thing is, the nice. He rocking. Big pack. Oh, food truck thing. Highway Patrol should have been helping this person.
I know. They're not even from here.
Shit, eerie. Eerie. There's the sun. It's like goosebumps. Is he coming to the virtual antenna of PayPal as we go by Lamarita Road? PayPal installation's right over there.